Privilege. Thank you. If he doesn't think his job is worth fighting for, if his culinary calling is not worth defending in a court of law, that S his right too, that S true. After all, Juniper, commune country, a land of liberty and personal choice, own community. He paused, a sinister, self-satisfied smile spreading across his face. But this apartment is the, Jasper. And if you don't have the rent by Tuesday, Mott met taking you to court. A clear-cut case of contractual obligation. Annihilated. Jasper, now thoroughly intimidated by Bumble's sudden legal threat, found himself sitting opposite a stern-faced, impeccably dressed lawyer, Attorney Silas Vance, in a bustling, high-rise law office. He exclaimed, "That's why, Morty, talk to a lawyer, Mr. Vance," Jasper explained, his voice a nervous tremor. Mr. Bloom. It's most unusual. A case of this nature, Mr. Vance said, flipping through his notes, a look of profound, yet professional, curiosity on his face. Countering you case. Mr. Bloom. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll look long pursue this egregious injustice with all the resources at our disposal. Wandosid. Listen. Oh, good! Jasper exclaimed, a flicker of hope reigniting within him. Listen, Mr. Vance, Mott hate to ask you this again, but are you absolutely sure it won't cost me anything? Because my current financial situation is rather precarious. Uniately. Mr. Vance misconfirmed, a reassuring smile on his face. Not a single, solitary cent. Our firm believes in justice for all, regardless of economic standing. Sent hen. Boy, Mott sure, hope ma don't, I get my money's worth, then. Jasper muttered under his breath, a cynical thought escaping him. When to be. Truth, Mott luglung forget. Mott ever heard that, Mr. Bloom, Mr. Vance said, a knowing twinkle in his eye. Just then, a formidable woman in a power suit, Barrister Evelyn Sinclair, entered the office, her presence radiating authority and sharp intellect. Or just wanted to ask you about the Henderson case. Jasper, this is my boss, Barrister Sinclair. This is Jasper, Bloom. Bloom. For that sex case? Of course. Barrister Sinclair's eyes narrowed, a predatory gleam in them. Went like what I wanted to see you about. You see, Maud intend to take this case myself, Mr. Bloom. My personal interest in such matters is piqued. Now, be a good boy, Vance, will you? And tell my secretary to reschedule all my appointments. When you give her this folder, please, Quant, let her know Mott Luk Lung be fully engaged in this fascinating legal battle. Eyed Barrister intimidated. Nice talking to you, Mr. Bloom. Good luck, my friend. Ontly TB. Thanks, Mr. Vance, Jasper mumbled, a growing sense of unease creeping over him as Barrister Sinclair fixed him with an intense gaze. Oh, sit down, Mr. Bloom. Tell me now. Exactly. How did your employer harass you? Spare no detail, Mr. Bloom. No nuance is too small, no indignity too minor, or uncomfortable. Jasper Watite, feeling uncomfortable under her piercing gaze, began his story, his voice a little shaky, on but eyes. It began the Barrister Sinclair. Maud started work at the Griddle and Garnish. She started undressing me with her eyes. You see, a slow, deliberate visual disrobing, the way she looked at Motfimi. Yeah, Barrister Sinclair, just like that. You've got it down pat, that intense, wannabe gaze. You are a poor man, Mr. Bloom, to have endured such an ordeal. Well, yeah, Barrister Sinclair, Mott Luk Lung tell you, it's been rough. A true test of my emotional fortitude. Mot Lug Luang tell you. Mot have a good idea. Why don't it you? And Mot go and discuss your case over lunch. Christa Sinclair. Lunch? Moch. No, one wonderful little restaurant just around the corner, the Gilded Spoon, renowned for its discreet atmosphere and exquisite cuisine. Onawefili remained unmoved by his suggestion, her expression unwavering. Matthijs. The courtroom was a hushed, intimidating space, bathed in the soft, diffused light, filtering through tall, arched windows. Sat nervously, Barnabit, Densevriet. Jasper, Plentus table, his hands clasped tightly, while Juniper, Chloe, Leo, and even Mr. Barty Bumble sat in the gallery, offering varying degrees of moral support, their faces a mixture of concern and avid curiosity. Auntless. Counsel, you may call your first witness, the judge announced, her voice resonating with authority. Onvili. He intends thank you, Your Honor. Barrister Sinclair said, rising with a confident, almost predatory grace. If it pleases Your Honor, Mott would like to call Mr. Jasper Bloom to the stand. Or whispered to Chloe.
But
Lawyer. Chloe. What happened to that nice Mr. Vance? Uni, he was. Juniper. Chloe whispered back. That's why he got rid of her, apparently. Something about her being too intense. Though Mott found her quite captivating. Ornaby. Jasper, stumbling to the witness stand, raised his right hand, his face pale with apprehension. Oh, Your Excellency. Mott met. Matthijs. Raise your right hand, Mr. Bloom, the judge instructed, her voice calm but firm. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Watting Henry. Ma'am, Jasper said, his voice barely a whisper, a mere rustle of sound. Omily traumatized. You may sit down, Mr. Bloom, the judge said. Now, Mr. Bloom, would you like to tell us what happened on the Murith of June, the day this alleged harassment began? Often tormented. Jasper mumbled, which were trembling slightly. It is just so terribly personal, so utterly humiliating. My dignity, you see, is at stake. Likewise. Mr. Bloom, Mott know this is embarrassing for you, but it is crucial for the court to hear your testimony. Barrister Sinclair prompted gently, though her eyes were sharp and unwavering. Would you please answer the question? Jasper sighed, bracing himself, his shoulders slumping. It was the first day. Mott started working at the Griddle and Garnish. Motka no, eve kep. Would you speak up a little, please? Barrister Sinclair asked, a hint of impatience in her voice. The court needs to hear your words clearly. Mize. It was my first day of working, Jasper said, his voice cracking, a little louder than intended. Uni, offer. Bloom, the judge commanded, her voice echoing through the courtroom. To Honenbust. It's my first day at work, Your Honor, and every time my boss came near me, she pinched me and grabbed me. Jasper shouted, his voice trembling with a mixture of outrage and embarrassment. And just, where did the defendant, Chef Moretti, grab you, Mr. Bloom? Sinclair asked. Who? Her voice calm and measured. Olishan. All over, Jasper exclaimed, gesturing wildly with his hands. Unsintir. All over, yes, Your Honor, behind the counter in the storeroom. By the front door, near the condiment station. Once, by the grill where Mott was cooking hamburgers, Mott almost burned my buns, my actual culinary creations, due to her unwelcome advances. Employer no. Did you voice your objections, your discomfort? Barrister Sinclair asked. honor I did.